This video will briefly explain the benefits of 3D printing and will focus upon how 3D printing has benefited the medical field of prosthetics. The process of printing by means of printing press have existed for centuries now, and inkjet printers have been around for a little over 50 years. But what about the most recent development of printing, 3D printers? 3D printers are a sort of rapid prototyping device that have the ability to produce nearly anything you can imagine. In order to explain how a 3D printer works, I will be comparing them to something much more simple, layered cakes. Now you may be thinking, layered cakes? How are cakes even related to any sort of technology? Well, to answer that question, cakes are very similar in structure to any product which is produced by a 3D printer. Each cake is composed of different layers of bases, just as objects formed in rapid prototyping are. However, instead of using frosting and sprinkles, 3D printers use layers of synthetic materials which usually are in the form of some sort of plastic. In order to make a product, a design is first created in a CAD, or computer-aided design, application. After the printer has processed the image, it will lay down layer after layer of synthetic material, starting from the bottom and ending at the top. Now that we roughly understand how a 3D printer works, how can we relate this back to prosthetics? As said before, nearly anything you can imagine can be created through means of 3D printing. So many hospitals have already outfitted themselves with rapid prototyping devices that can construct artificial appendages based on the needs of their patients. Some users have even taken 3D printing into their own hands by creating their own 3D printed prosthetic and other projects. By means of 3D printing, the cost of prosthetics has been cut down dramatically, which is beneficial for both medical professionals who create them and the users themselves who use them. So whether you want to create a new arm, a bar of chocolate, or even another 3D printer, the potentials of rapid prototyping and 3D printers still have incredible amounts of potential, and the only limit to it is your imagination. Please continue throughout the rest of this website and enjoy your day with this new information.